This everybody keep calling me, but my point is this, bro. This is my whole point on all this. Um, I'm open to ask any questions. Answer. I'm not going into foolishness. If you're not a man or a woman on here and looking at, oh, her meeting him. Okay, her meeting him. My people just hit me up. Thanks for paging me. Page me. Don't call my phone right now because it keep knocking me out. So her meeting him, right? So she met him. My daughter drive. My daughter and son drive drive to school. They're own
You
school.
said she
I'm gonna
left
just give
school
you
to
a
go meet him. That's where you was at.
similarity,
She
but
left
I want
school to
them to
go meet him.
understand. I gotta say this point, and this ain't bragging or nothing. My kids go to the same high school. They're a year apart. They both drive their own car since high school started. So I just want to give you a picture of that for you, because you can understand that. This for the motherfuckers in the back that would never buy their child a car. See, both of my kids drove. So my son came out of school early because he's in the 12th. So he gets out at half a day and go to work. He noticed his sister car wasn't there. So immediately what he do? He called his parents. Hey, y'all had ass go somewhere. She not in school. I'm getting out of school. Her car ain't here. We automatic. We call up the her choir teacher. No, as don't have early choir, nothing else, blah blah blah. So when you don't have this, he did exactly what he was supposed to do for his family. Called his parents. And from there, we moved. We moved in trying to find out where the fuck she was at. So you asked the question, how quick was it? It was a day and a half. That's how quick it was. A nigga supposed to been in a show in Miami, and he didn't go to the show. He came back to Orlando, double back, and met my daughter, and told her he needed to interview her because he ain't had no time, and he wanted to see if he could fit her in as opening up on the show. He wanted to really see what he had. See, so all that shit with all them talking, that's what how this happened. A man supposed to been the Miami show. He canceled that show, and then look at them. They do all that research. Tell them research the Miami show he canceled to come back to have sex with a goddamn minor. See, that's all the shit they don't want to tell you the truth about because they don't know because they
So
wasn't in it. They're internet supporters that became fanatics to get their name up to become somebody.
fuck them.
Yes, exactly. So that's what happened. It happened that Monday. She skipped school, and the police was called. The police came because we was beating on a five-star hotel room, back and forth, banging on the doors. The regular security tried
How
to
did
put
y'all
us
know where
out.
they was at?
We didn't know, but we knew they was in that motherfucker because we saw my daughter car and we saw his tour bus and all that shit. We beat on doors. It was floors you couldn't get on, and they called the regular police. But
How y'all know he was at that hotel?
well, I have people that's in the industry as well.
Oh, okay.
That it was a lot of calls because we couldn't find her at first to turn the phone off.
Did y'all when y'all called her, she didn't answer?
She turned the phones off. He play his rules, no phone. So when she was doing the interview, cut your phone off. So and then when she by then, you did an act with him. So now imagine your parents downstairs, police come drag you out of motherfucking room with your school ID. Now everybody know in Florida, no, your ID show, your permit, your paper show your age. There's no getting around it. And I'm quite sure this man is a police officer. He know what the fuck it read.
Y'all called the police on him right there?
The everybody in the hotel called the police. So when the police came, we told them what we was there for. That's why we was violating guest room. If my daughter was 18, now Choke, you've been in the industry, you've been around a long time. I'm just gonna say this. This may be the dumbest question in the world. Do you think a police could pull an 18-year-old out of a hotel room without a major lawsuit? Because if
No.
I'd have told him my daughter was 18 years old, he would have said, "Have a nice day. I'm sorry we can't disturb the guests. You can wait here peacefully and hope to see her, but you can't disturb the guests." Am I lying or not? Am I
I
lying
don't
or not? It's no foul play. It's this parent saying our 18-year-old daughter is with a man. He gonna say, "Okay, she's hello, 18. Okay,
yeah,
she grown.
you might have a point there.
Okay, thank
You
you."
got a
She would
point
have
there.
never
But
had to come out the room. She would have been like, "I'm 18. What the fuck are y'all doing?" And this now I know my daughter. But because she was 17, they brung her ass out that motherfucking room. and downstairs. So
So
you
did
dig
he
what I'm saying?
did
And
he
he
get
was
charged
supposed to
with
come.
anything?
He was supposed to come. They was waiting for him. So they want to tell the
Oh, he
truth.
wasn't
Tell the
there.
truth. Yeah, he was there. He was in the room with her ass. But the police
So
allowed
then he
her to
get
come
charged.
out. This is what happened when police brought her down there and got to talking to us to identify that's our daughter and everything. He was supposed to come right behind. As the police doubled back, he was gone. He went out the private exit the hotels have. Come the groupie ass security guards that my daughter said he was trying to get a job, and he left. So when the police doubled back, he never came down. They looked outside, his cars and shit was gone. See
So
what I'm
you
saying?
ain't put in a
So let's
report until
let's
they
let's
get a warrant?
my wife did a report and everything, but when you got a child there that's saying nothing happened but an interview, because that's all we knew. It was supposed to be an interview.
Hmm.
So why would we think anything else? You got your daughter standing right in front of you, and she saying, "Dad, I swear to God, was this week we did the interview. Y'all was kind of messing it up because I was ready to hit my high notes and this and that." All lie. You understand what I'm saying?
So
So
how soon
that's
did
what a
you
lot of
find out
these people
they
don't
was messing with
understand.
each other?
I didn't. I didn't until like next year when somebody in the camp finally sent us messages. The whole time is this everybody music. She working on music. They play. I mean, he was sending us samples of some of the music. This how deep this shit get. People
Wait,
don't know
wait,
that.
wait, wait, wait. So she went and moved with him after that?
No, brother, she didn't move till September. This happened in August. See, that's what
August?
they didn't tell you. See, they
August,
made it
September.
like it
So
was Monday,
a month
Tuesday.
later, she was with him.
And what?
You said a month later she was living with him?
I said August, April is when they met. When this act happened.
April is when they met.
She didn't leave to go to tour with him till his tour started up in September, which Az was ready to go back to school. So you talking April to September. So tell them non-count motherfuckers that like to come up here and act like she met him Monday and moved in
All right,
Friday
it's
and her
5 months.
parents
It's
gave
5
her.
months. All right.
Exactly. So
When
you talking about a
she
whole summer of dialoguing with parents and everybody and somebody like me.
right.
That I'm gonna fly in and see Choke face to face. We gonna have to meet and we gonna talk. This business, this is my daughter.
Who said by September did she turn 18?
She turned 18 in December. So
In
she had like a
December.
month and a half. Yeah.
All right. So in September, when she went to go with him, that was for her to go on tour with him, to work with him, allegedly.
Exactly. That's it. So you got now
did
you
y'all,
mind. Now you
did
mind.
y'all give her
Now
the permission to go with him?
exactly. We gave permission through somebody that supposed to have been from the label who posed up oversee her, making sure
For how long?
till her birthday. I mean, you can't force her after 18. It's not void at 18. She only had a month
So,
and a half for her birthday.
y'all emancipated her to him
No,
from September to December?
it was never nothing to him. It was to a female A&R, supposed to be an A&R, but this was somebody who actually worked for him.
All right,
So I do know
she
the
moved with him in
business.
September, and y'all knew she was going. It wasn't like she ran away. Y'all thought
No,
like the
brother,
label was
we
taking.
never seen nothing say no ran away. Never. See, this is you never
No,
seen nothing
I'm
on here.
asking
So
you these questions.
I know you are, but what I'm
Because
saying
I'm
is
asking
you
because
would
I'm
never
trying to
listen.
see.
If that happened,
Did y'all send her off in September, knowingly that she was going with R. Kelly?
of course, we told the whole world. That was in Surviving R. Kelly. You think my daughter would leave at 17? That wouldn't happen. That would without just ran away.
So
No,
y'all
nigga.
was cool with her going to stay with him. She was
We
staying with him, or she was
we
giving living quarters.
we living. There you go. Now you and being an industry man. Living quarters is what it's supposed to have been, brother. Exactly. With the same person that we gave power of attorney to. So yes. So if we're gonna talk, let's talk industry level. This happens every day. And now I'm gonna let you have the floor so you can explain it to these dumb motherfuckers in the back that happened through entertainment, that happened through movies, through everything, basketball, football, you name it. A child have to go with somebody for somewhere where a parent have to give permission, especially if they good. So
Do
this is
you
not nothing new.
Do you regret giving permission now?
Fuck yeah. I regret so much. I regret some other shit I would never not to say that should have been an outcome. But I regret a whole lot of shit. As a parent, what parent wouldn't regret it? What parent wouldn't regret it? That's what I
Just
don't
I
understand.
ask everybody this question. If you had it to do over again, what would you have done different?
That shit, brother. If I had